Hi guys, welcome to Senior Sculpt. So you're going to need a stability ball, which looks like this. Okay. You're going to need 2 sets of weights. With these weights, you can go down as 1 pound weights or 10 pound weights. We're going to do some bicep curls. We're going to do some calf raises with the weights above your head and kiss the elbow, stuff like that. We're going to do some punches with or without weights. And then, of course, you'll need your stability ball. So let's get going. And right now, I want you to warm up with a slight march, okay? I want you to pump those arms, not like this. This is a warm up, nice and slow, nice and soft. But I do want you to engage your core, and I want you to breathe. I want you to take that pace that's comfortable for you, and I want you to own where you are. You can only get stronger. Okay. High knees and slow it down. Perfect. Tighten that tummy. You got this. Breathe. Let's do one more set. So this is your final one here. Back to that march. A little bit faster now. Fists and pump those arms. If right now you want to do a slight jog, you can do that. Okay. Soft, slight jog. Okay. Not full blown. This is your warm up. Come back to that march. Out, out, in, pump those arms. Make that motion a little bit bigger with those arms and those legs. Perfect. Switch your lead foot. Switch that lead foot. Perfect. In and out of feet. Engage that core. At any time, stop this video and get some water to drink, okay? Come back to marching. Perfect. Okay. So, I want you to heel tap forward, okay? Bring that arm up. Stretch it out. Perfect. Really flex that toe towards your face. Perfect. Okay. Now, forget about the arms. Keep the heel tap forward. Tighten your tummy. Bring those hands, first stop hands. Push and push. Push, push. If this is the pace where it's comfortable for you, I want you to stay here. Otherwise, speed it up. Okay? Wherever you are. And if this is just too much and you're like, oh, Vicki, I gotta back off, please. Know where your limits are. Otherwise, keep it at that nice pace, okay? Perfect. Now, slow it back down. We're gonna do something else with the arms. So out, grab, pull in, and turn palms up. Push up, pull, push up, pull, push up, pull, push up, pull. Tighten that core, flex those toes to you. Perfect. Tighten that tummy. Own each movement. You got it. Push, grab, pull, push, grab, pull, push, grab, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, come back to that marching. How you guys doing? Okay, so I want to do a little bit of a stretch out. Right foot goes forward and you're kind of at a split stance, okay? Tighten that tummy, hips are forward, plug those shoulders together. Hip hinge. From here, look down at the ground. Don't look at me in the video. Look at the ground. And tighten that tummy. Really suck that navel into that spine. And then get that balance. Look at the video again. Look at your TV. I want you to bring those arms out to the sides. I'm going to go backwards so you can see me a little bit more fully. Now I'm on a offset ground. And plug those elbows. I want you to rock it back onto those heels and stretch out that hamstring. That means that back leg is bent. Hip hinge. I want you to circle those arms forward and bring them up over your head. Bring them back down to T. Circle them forward. Bring it up over your head. T. Circle up. And just do that motion of circling. 4, 3, on your heel, 2, and 1. Okay, you should have felt that in your shoulders as well as your hamstring and your quads. Okay, split stance, other foot forward. Okay, I want you to have those straight spines. Pull those shoulder blades together, engage that core. Bring those arms out. Both knees are bent. Back foot is on your toe right now. Hip hinge. Arms are nice and pulled together, or shoulder blades pulled together. Arms are equal as your shoulders. Engage that core. From here, flat foot both. Rock onto that front heel and hip hinge. Hamstring stretch here with the balance. You should be shaky, shaky. And from here, I want you to bring it down, bring it up over your head, back to T arms. Bring it down, bring those arms down if you can. Bring it back to T arms and up over. Now, the hip hinge circle. Hamstring stretch so you're on your heels. Bring it down and up, back foot's flat. Tighten that core for balance. Bring it. Maybe you need to flatten that front foot, and that's okay. For 3, straight spine. 2, if you're on your heel, balance challenge. Last one. And come out. Really just kick it out, guys. Roll it out. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to come into a nice wider feet are under hips, so a little bit wider stance. I want you to suck your tummy in, lengthen your spine, okay? Fingertips are at your temples, pulling shoulder blades together, okay? So I'm going to face the camera again, and from here I want you to gauge your tummy and just torso turn and stretch that spine. And you should feel this in your shoulder blades as well. Nice and slow. Your gaze is forward. Your core is engaged. And I want you to breathe, okay? Nice little active stretch here. And breathe. Give me one more on the other side. And come back to a marching, okay? So with this march, you can keep it light on your toe more, or flat foot, or you can come to a soft jog. Wherever you are, you can march here, come to that soft jog. Okay. If you're marching, out, in, okay? Or if you're jogging, jog laterally to the side and back to the other side. Okay? Side to side jog. Perfect. Knees don't have to be high, okay? We're just warming up those knees, warming up those hips, getting the heart pumping. And remember, keep this side to side jog. If you're out, in, switch that lead foot, okay? Otherwise, you're at that lateral jog. Perfect. Breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put everything down. Active recovery. That means I want you to move. Whether it's here, or you're just marching, or you're heel tapping, toe tapping, whatever. Active recovery. Get that water, breathe. While you're getting that drink of water, I want you to think about getting your weights. I'm going to grab mine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand on our right foot. If you are balance challenged, get rid of this weight, grab a chair, hold on to that chair. Okay, so if you're balance challenged, you're holding on to the chair, get rid of that weight. If not, you're going to have that toe pointed outward for balance. Bend that right knee just a little bit. Engage that core, lengthen that spine, and I want you either toe tap and hold that toe tap. And remember, both knees are bent. Don't lock those knees out. And I want you to give me elbows into ribs, half outward bicep curls. Okay, let me get my frame centered, and toe is your modify. Otherwise, hold it up, flex that toe, balance challenge for 10, tighten that core, 9, or toe tap, 8, or mix and match, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to shrug those shoulders. Just march it out, tap it out, whatever you got to do. Roll those shoulders forward and back, maybe. Other side, guys, okay? Okay, remember your modify is toe tap. Both knees are bent, elbows in the rib cage, and you're here for 10, 9, or lift it up, flex that toe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, engage that core, 2, and 1. Shoulder shrug, perfect. Roll those shoulders forward and back. How are you doing? Okay, so same concept, except for I want you to have your right foot tilted out. If you're compromised with balance, please stabilize. Maybe holding a chair with holding your toe on the ground. And I want to do some hammer curls. So from here, hammer curl it to your shoulder, bring it back half, and then press it out and bring it in. Okay, so we're going to do 5 with toe touch bearing. Both knees are bent, and then I'm going to show you hovering. So let's go. So lengthen, hammer, press, in, lengthen. 4, hammer, press it out, bring it in, and lengthen. 3, hammer, press, engage that core, bring it in, and lengthen. 2, out, in, lengthen. Last set, out, in, lengthen. Now take a break here, because if you're gonna hover this next set, it's much worse. So if you're gonna hover, please grab that chair, do one arm. Okay, so you're holding on, pretend I don't have this dumbbell, you're holding on to a chair. It's all good. It's where you are, getting you stronger. Okay, so you're gonna bring it up. We're gonna hammer, press, in, and down. Hammer, press, in, and down. Hammer, press, in, and down. Or lift, press, in, and down. One more. Hammer, press, in, and down. Okay, release it, release it, release it. I'm going to grab a chair so I can show you with the chair. Okay, so there's my chair. So make sure it's always stable. It's not really stable, right, guys? I'm outside. Make sure you're stable. So I'm going to show you your modified version with one weight. Opposite foot is tilted out the toe and bring it into a toe. Okay, tighten your core, and what we're going to do is a nice hammer, press, draw it in, and lengthen. 5, press, in, lengthen. 4, press, in, lengthen. 3, press, in, lengthen. 2, press, in, lengthen. Last set, in, and lengthen. Hover it now, bring it in, out, in, lengthen. Hammer, out, in, lengthen. 3, you got this, tighten that core. 2, hammer. Last set. Okay, get rid of the weights. I want you to check where you are. If you're breathy, take a few steps down, modify everything, lessen your weight, take a mini break, put it on pause, whatever you got to do, okay? So we're going to get rid of this chair. Okay. Again, if you need this chair, you're going to let go of one weight, okay? So I'm going to show you with the chair again. Feet are underneath hips. I want you to have that weight in front of you, elbows in front of you, calf raise up and press. Bring it down to a W. So this is your modified version, okay? So calf raise up on your toes, bring it flat foot to a W. Otherwise, you're using both weights. Tighten your core and press W. Calf raise, W. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and remember you can do this with no weights. Last set. Okay, get rid of those weights if you need to. Shrug those shoulders, okay? I want you to breathe. This next one, we're going to do punches. So it's 10 punches with your weights or without. So I'm going to drop my weights at 5, and then I'm going to do them with no weights. So feet are shoulder width apart. Bend those knees, guards up. So with these punches, just punch, cross jab. 5, tighten that core. 4, 3, don't fully extend those arms. 2, you got this. Last set. Now I'm going to drop my weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, roll those shoulders, sway those arms, whatever you got to do, stretch it out, okay? This is your workout. Grab those weights again. So I want you, I'm going to show you side version. So feet are on our hips, bend at those knees, hip hinge. Lengthen that spine, pulling those shoulder blades together. I want you to row in, right? But I want you to turn your palms, row in, palms up, and elbows draw back. Okay, you ready? We're going to do 10 sets. Bend those knees, stack those feet underneath your hips, pull those shoulder blades together, arms lengthen, pull those shoulder blades together. Let's row. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get rid of the weights, okay? So keep them close to you. I want you to get your stability ball, and I want you to be comfortable with it, okay? I'm going to move back a little bit so you can fully see me. All right, so get comfortable with it, okay? Hands on your thighs. Engage that core. It's about stability in your core. I want you to roll towards the right. Perfect. Come to stillness. Roll to the left. Tighten that tummy. You should feel this in your tummy, okay? It's okay if you roll on your heels, or you can keep flat foot. Come back to center. Okay, I want you to roll side to side. Perfect. And breathe. Okay. Now I want you to really check with yourself. If you're feeling unsecure on the stability ball, I want you to get off of it. Okay? In the end, then your workout will be done. Otherwise, I want you to lengthen that spine. Hands on your thighs, cores engaged. Bring those arms out to the sides of you. And I'm going to go to the center of my screen. And I want you to roll side to side, hip to hip. Give me tummy, 2. This is your last set here. Engage that core. Perfect. Or your hands can be on your thighs, okay, or on your hips. And come back to center. Okay, tap those feet out. Okay, do a bounce. Okay, get comfortable. Get comfortable, like when we were little kids bouncing on those balls with handles, right? Get comfortable with it. Okay, hands on your hips and fast feet. This is the ball of your feet is touching the floor. Come to stillness. Open up those feet. Lift up on your toes and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and hold it. Now I want you to roll. As we roll, scoop that tummy. Draw those shoulders in and bring it back to flat foot. Bring it on your toes. If you can, otherwise flat foot is fine. Scoop that tummy and roll back and bring it in. Fingers on your temples, toes are outwards, elbows are behind, and tighten that tummy and crunch and up. 9, 8, 7, suck in that navel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, stand up. Don't do what I just did. Just get away from your ball. Sorry about that. Okay, so I want your ball over your head. Feet are wider than hips. I want you to bring it down in front of you and squat and bring it up. 9. Drive that bottom back, okay? 8. Weights on your heels. 7. Weights on your heels. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay. Put that ball on the floor. If you need to take a break, pause it. I want you to have a nice wider base of support with your legs. Toes may be slightly outward, wide base. What I want you to do is hip hinge, okay? I want your right arm to be on the ball. I want you to slide that arm across and bring that palm upwards. Palm is up. And torso turn. And other side. Keep that spine straight and neutral. Keep it on that hand. Tighten that tummy. You got it. Okay. Now from here, stop in the center. Try to go on your elbow. Roll on your elbow. Okay. Bring that palm up and dip. And dip. Palm is up. Tighten that tummy. You're going to feel this stretch in the back of your legs, through your chest, through your spine. Perfect. Give me one more, the other side. Perfect. Coming back to center. Oh, you need a break, take a break. Maybe kick it all out, okay? Now, this time you're going to straddle your ball, okay? And I want your ball in between your legs. I want you to have a nice, strong, tight core. Lengthen your spine. Hands are on your hips. Pull those shoulder blades together. Squeeze the inner thighs and release the ball. So squeeze. Have a slight bend in your knees. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze that ball for 4. 3, squeeze and release. 2 and 1. Go ahead and sit down. If you need to grab that chair and sit down on your ball, fine. Otherwise, come in the front of it, okay? How you doing? I want you to roll that hip one way Maybe your arms can go forward in front of you while you're rolling. Maybe you're more secure with your hands on your hips, and stop. So other direction, tighten that core. All about that core and balance. Love the stability ball. Bring those arms out in front if you can, if you feel secure. If you don't feel secure, hey, you do you. You got this. And center. Okay, go ahead and stand up. So we're gonna do a V. So I want your feet wider and your toes kind of, pointed outward. Bring that ball above your head. I want you to center, bring it down, and turn. Down, turn, down, turn. Tighten that core. Add a squat. Squat, turn, squat, turn, squat, turn, squat, turn. Turn that toe. Reach and follow that ball with your eyes. Give me one more on each side. One more, let's go. And come back to center. How you doing? Okay, so sit on that ball. Go ahead and bounce again. Okay, tighten that core. So from here, maybe you can lift up your feet and bounce. If you have arthritis in your back, please don't bounce like that. Keep it nice and like a soft bounce. Maybe on your toes, okay? Otherwise, bounce it. Maybe you can bring your hands up, palms are up, out, in, out, in. Maybe you can jack your feet. So if this is good for you here, stay here. Otherwise, or here, or slight bounce, or no bounce, okay? Here, full, or your side to side, wherever you want to be. Perfect. Come back to the bounce center. Bring it up on your toes and bounce. And come stillness. Okay, get rid of the ball because we're done with the ball and the weights. Okay, butt kickers. Okay. So, arms up, butt kickers. Slow, 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 slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Okay. High knee, opposite elbow to opposite knee. So here or here. Okay, if we can't crunch it and touch, just imaginary. Standing crunches or touch, 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 touch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come to marching. How you guys doing? Okay, so we are going to do 2 more exercises and we're done. It's going to be a punch, punch, jab, jab, kick, kick. Your kicks don't have to be high. They can be low. Okay, kick with the sole of your foot though. Ready? So, guards up. Tighten your core. Punch, punch, cross jab, cross jab. Guards up. Tighten your core. Kick, kick. Punch, punch, cross, cross, kick, kick. Punch, punch, cross, cross, kick, kick. Punch, punch, cross, cross, kick, kick. Last set. Punch, cross, cross, kick, kick. Okay, march it out. Okay, so we are going to do 5 fast feet with punches. So it'll look like this. Okay, and then a half jack for 4. Ready? We're going to do 4 sets of them. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half jack, 3, 2, and 1 back to the punches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half jack. 3, 2, and 1. One more set. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half jack. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is your cool down. So if you have your own cool down, do it now. Otherwise, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms behind you, grasp them, pull them down your bum, and pull those shoulder blades together. Okay? Looking up, and then neutral. Look up, and neutral. Release that grasp. Cross an arm, non-joint, wrist circles forward, and in reverse. Bring it in back, grab that wrist, stretch out that neck and shoulder. Release it, other side. Wrist circles forward, and in reverse. Bring it in back, grab that wrist, stretch out that neck and shoulder, and release it. Bring that hand out for a step, gently grab the fingers, gently grab the knuckles, and other side, knuckles. Shoulder shrugs up and down. Good job today, you guys. Roll it forward. Roll it in reverse. Bring your arms out and crisscross. Alternate which one's on top at all times. And if you need a chair, grab a chair and let's stretch out your quad. Perfect. And other side. Let's do a hamstring. Bring that toe towards you. And other hamstring. And release all the tension. Just breathe. You guys made it through it. You guys did perfect. Can't wait to do this again with you again. Have a good day.